What must be, must be. Harry escaped from Montecito because he's exhausted and needs time to think. Prince Harry is not one to complain about his hang-ups with his wife, Meghan Markle. However, it's obvious that he's not having the best time in the United States. When he was still in the United Kingdom, everything that the Duke of Sussex touched turned into gold. But the same cannot be said now that he's thousands of miles away from home. In fact, a source alleged that everything that Prince Harry touches these days turns into a mess. And this isn't how he wants to live his life. He would never say it, but it's obvious everything he's touched in his life turned into a mess. There's a rumor going around that he's left the house for a break on a number of occasions. Sometimes it's just to the beach to be alone, and others he's going to Elton John's home, which is empty for most of the year. The poor guy just needs time to think, the source said. The insider added that Prince Harry is very exhausted, and it allegedly shows with the way he looks and how he carries himself. As for his wife, Markle seems to be doing a much better job in the United States. After all, this is her home and this is where she grew up. But even if Markle's life seems much easier than Prince Harry in the US, this doesn't mean that the former actress doesn't have things to worry about. The source claimed that royal fans still have not forgotten how Markle accused Kate Middleton of making her cry. It's very easy to forget just how personal the attack was against Kate on Oprah. William is understandably very protective of Kate. And let's not forget that Meghan directly accused Kate of making her cry rather than the other way around. She then accused Kate of briefing journalists against her or at least not clarifying the truth of the story. It's a very strong allegation to make publicly, the source said. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been warned against burning all their bridges ahead of UK return, following the Queen's health scare. This claim's been made by royal commentator Jonathan Saccardotti, and during his interview he was quoted saying, "I think it is going to be incredibly difficult for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry to return to the UK. I suspect they have burned those bridges and I can't see how traditional royal family fans will change their minds about Meghan and Harry." Mr. Saccardotti also noted how the situation had changed from the excitement and enthusiasm when Prince Harry and Meghan were getting married. In January 2020, Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, shocked many people when they announced their decision to step down as senior royals. A few months after the announcement came out, Harry and Meghan moved to California. They settled down in a home in Montecito. Due to the pandemic as well as tension within the royal family, Harry has only been back to the UK a few times. Meanwhile, Meghan has not returned since the Sussexes moved to the US, according to author Christopher Anderson, who wrote the book Brothers and Wives, Inside the Private Lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan. Harry has always been embarrassed by his royal status. This reportedly made a life in the US seem alluring to Harry. Harry always seemed an ideal fit for life in America, and his marriage to Meghan sealed the deal, Anderson said, according to Vanity Fair. Harry has always seemed slightly embarrassed by his position at the top of Britain's class system and would like nothing better than to fit in like a regular bloke, something his father, Prince Charles, was congenitally incapable of doing. But is he regretting it all now?